Wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Returning it, John Ross. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, called it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Go. Oh, man. Greedy out here.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete.
Gotta cut that inside juice, baby.
After a gain of 2
wrong
to the
with
27.
That
catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him.
We see! We see! We see! All right, all right. All right, all right.
Yards there, a first down.
All right, all right, all right.
And the 49ers first down.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna do something fun.
On play action, they'll throw. That's
okay.
Complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
We'll take that.
3 yards the gain there,
We'll
second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Okay. You see, you got that motherfucker. You gotta make that block. You gotta make that block. You gotta make that block on this motherfucker, man. You wanna put that nigga down in the box, man.
You play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4. Those 3 guys up front,
come on,
the nose tackle, the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people.
Go, guys.
They have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside,
you can hang that up. You can hang that up. Him in the open field. You can hang it up. Him in the open field. You can hang it up.
Great effort there.
Yeah.
Touchdown on the year.
Yeah.
The Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Okay.
Makes the score Niners 7.
Cardinals nothing. Look, God, him gone. Him is gone. Look, God, it gone for a game. Look, God, it gone. Now bring Keith Simmons down in that box. I'ma test that motherfucker up top. Yeah, dig. If you never heard me, now you hear me.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go, guys.
5-yard line.
First down run, good for
No, we know he want to come out and try to run. That's not his game. That's not his game. He don't like that shit. He don't like to take 2 yards in the count and just pop pass, nigga. I tell y'all, that's not what he want to do. That ain't what he want to do.
It's still
That's
open
not
for the
what he want to
coordinator.
do. He want to run all that
Here's
motherfucking
2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I know.
From the shotgun now.
No goofy boy shit.
Go for 5 up to the 33.
Head now.
Pretty decent game.
Brings up.
We got Chop Suey out here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Ho. I did something wrong. Wait a minute. He got me on the swivel right now. Get back, run the ball.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
That's cool. That won't be there next time. That bullshit
line.
won't be there next
12
time.
yards to pick up. Good enough
Keep
for
throwing out to
Arizona
the flat.
first.
You don't do that there. Samir. Good one, Samir. Good one, Samir.
This
Good
is
one,
pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you
guys,
respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now.
No, we'll feel it. We'll feel it. 92, 93 speed. We'll feel it. I don't know how I got him, but it was the Lord's blessing. That's what it was. The Lord said, juicy,
and held their ground.
I said,
but how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
I said, well, tell me
many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Moving too fast.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down.
You gotta set your shit up faster than that, Juice.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Told you we ain't gonna have too much of that shit out in the flats. We ain't gonna have too much of that motherfucking shit out in the flats. We ain't gonna have too much of that.
Contain him to just 4. 2nd
That's
down.
okay. You got 4 on that play. You got 4 on that play.
That a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Oh,
child,
things are going to get easier.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Say it with me. Say someday when we can walk into the beautiful sun.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Oh, you know the game bullshit. Hit the motherfucking L1 Juicy.
9 yards on the play.
L1 Juicy. That was great coverage, though. That was great coverage. I can't be mad. About that. That was good coverage. My man. Okay.
To the air again, Prescott. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Okay, that wasn't on me.
They were looking to throw.
That wasn't on me. That wasn't on me.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. You're just going to pick up a holding call.
Oh, we got eagle slot. Don't listen. Okay.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll throw again. Prescott.
Man, we was, yeah, you know we motherfucking about to go with that shit.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Man.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Let him bring that little motherfucker over the middle.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott escaping the pressure. Goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he
Let him bring that little motherfucker over the middle. I'm waiting this time, buddy.
Forward, and that time, they were able to
Take
get in
the
there
three.
and influence the throw.
Take the
Remember,
three.
quarterbacks
Take
got to
the
get
three.
rid of it. They don't have the tucker rule
Take
that
the
they can
three.
fall back on anymore.
Take the goddamn three. He better fucking take the three. I'm coming, Taz. I'm coming. Just give me a minute, Taz. Give me a minute, Taz. I'm coming, big homie. I'm coming. I got to stop right here first, though, Taz. I got to stop right here first, Taz.
Here on
I got to stop right here first, Taz.
Prescott yet again.
No corner routes, nigga. No corner routes. No corner routes, nigga. Take the three.
We're about to do a disservice to the catch we just saw. One-handed.
Man, we on that shit. We on that shit.
Beckham Jr. We're used to this, aren't we?
We are.
And that's just wrong on every level. That was spectacular.
And it is good. The whole way, but it does get over the ball.
We're supposed to block that
on
shit.
the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Juicy. They don't want me in this party. Oh, Juicy baby. Juicy baby. Oh, you so disrespectful, Juicy. Oh, man.
The ending they were looking for.
At their own 25-yard line.
Woo! It's a beautiful Saturday morning. My son started camp today. We looking good out here in these streets.
On the opening drive of the ball game, it was counted by just a field goal. So, hey, if you guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're
Get out my way. Get the fuck out my way.
Football, but, you know, I know I'm no brainiac.
Get out my way.
You trade 6s for 3s.
I didn't want to get out my way, lady.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Okay, we're going to go here. All right, okay, so, you know he like to do that.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now this time he'll look to throw. That's taken in by Duvernay.
The pass.
Yeah, they got to let you switch.
They
got to let him switch.
After 7-3 the score.
Let him switch.
On EA Sports.
Niners 7, Cardinals 3.
Let him switch.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals 30.
You see the wrong me on
Big
the
play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Blanton about 3 yards there to the 27.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 16.
Why we got a hand in?
A nice pick up there.
We drink our protein shakes. We drink our Gatorade, electrolytes. We shouldn't be cramping. Yeah, you got to treat them jumps, Taz.
16 here for 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Cortland Sutton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit. Is out with a 1st and 10. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott.
Get his ass. There we go.
Short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Prescott. The passing game not in sync here early. And
man, we on that turn up.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Big money now. We got motherfucking raises and shit, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that nigga ain't say any kind of shit. He said a fish tank.
Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play call.
Well, yeah, I treat really myself to some red box.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that shit was. Yeah, you gotta get them motherfuckers when you say.
They'll try the left side. Blanton, they find some open field here. He's got daylight. 20, 10. Touchdown, 49ers.
Hey, I ain't getting no Spike Jones, man. Listen, though. Hey,
touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers had 6
what, Rome, you want me to answer you, Rome? I answer you only if you want me to.
First half, they've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
God, the nigga Rome answered. First of all, I was ready to say something to Taz, but Rome interrupted. He said, what the fuck was that? And I was asking Rome, what you talking about?
Somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now,
okay.
They don't know where to go.
All right, so my bad. So back to Taz. Taz, you good?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
What? This nigga about to start running plays he don't normally run.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3. I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back.
I read that play. But I didn't
get it across the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
It's not over. It's not over. Stop saying that. Oh, I'm not even gonna sub now. I'm not even gonna sub now. He just moved up to an 80. Taz said upgrade him. I said you right. I did not do no.
Still, ended up with a solid game.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
No, the game is now over.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott now. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Son!
Prescott off play action. He's going.
We knew it was coming. We saw him over there. Squeeze through.
Picked off down near the 5.
Squeeze through.
It's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good
you ain't doing what you said you was going to do. You said you was going to run the ball when I wasn't in this room, didn't you? Ain't that what you said? Ain't that what you said? Yeah. You said you was gonna run the fucking ball.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into
the zone. That's how you run the ball. That's how you run the ball. That's how you run the ball.
Everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And
yeah, man, you're going to play me in the playoffs, man.
45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
First down.
Guess what? I'm behind. I'm not mad.
They'll run on first down. Blanton. And he's got this down to the 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you...
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27 and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Nah, they some shit.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Watch your screen. Watch your screen.
Operating from the gun. Burke, flush to his right. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
45-yard line.
Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's incomplete.
But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Burke. And that is incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
You ran the pattern form, big baby. You ran the pattern form. Now you just got to stick your hand in there.
They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Burke. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Javon Kinlaw,
the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Now a dump off here complete. Burke give him 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
47, Mike, 47.
From the gun, Burke. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's got some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On 2nd down, Blanton. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Hey, pick your game up. Claws red. Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he tries one that's intercepted.
I tried to pay him, man. I thought he was going to go. I thought he was going to go with Sutton. I should have just threw it to Sutton. He got the first down right there, too. See? What was you thinking?
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Watch the screen.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
They better not call no motherfucking roughing the passer.
Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
You know how they beat sometimes,
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
Operating from the gun, Burke. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Now here's Ross. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 45-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Come on, you right there, block him.
Back at the 48-yard line.
Shit.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I'm just throwing shit right now just because. I should have threw the ball to the corner.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception.
It doesn't matter.
Look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really felt. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, Burke.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Watch Marquise Brown.
Operating from the gun, Burke. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Go for it.
Now the Card's going to call another
timeout. It already looks bad. Just go for it.
That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Shit, now I got to earn it. Earn what? Dang. All right. Let me stop.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Nah, man, you good. Hey, Mel, I get my ass kicked like this, too, man. Fuck.
Ross on the return. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Dave. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Complete. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down. And that's exactly what he did.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me,
what in the fuck? Why he throw the ball like that?
Picked off at the 12. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Why he throw the ball? Look! Why? You don't even got to throw the ball like that, little ass boy.
Okay, so let's face it, though.
Damn.
He's happy about this play.
Listen.
Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game, and the Niners get there and bring him down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Fights off the defender. 5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down.
Oh, my God.
A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Throwing on first down, Burke.
We'll take it. Oh!
Man open left side is Brown.
You ain't get over there. Come on, boy.
Just shy of the 40. He got 29 yards that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down, and he'll take this one down to the 36.
Number 3, the ball.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
3rd and 4.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards the pickup, good enough for an Arizona first. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Now a handoff here to his running back. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Cardinals.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
No. That was for several, but it wasn't for us. It was for several women, and these was sending us man, huh?
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Yeah.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Hey, Ron.
His 19th touchdown now on the season.
Why my man bitch showed up at the bottom?
When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there.
Oh shit, man! I almost pissed my pants, man. She blocked. Look, she blocked all that. She just pulled up and blocked out cars and walked in the bar. I was sitting in my truck and didn't even know she blocked me off. I was like, hey, how you doing?
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
What happened? He left?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
On 2nd down now, Blanton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He completes this to Sutton. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
And some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first.
I didn't mean to call time. My thumb was on the button. You can quit. I don't give a fuck. I literally had. It wasn't for me. No, that's not a league rule. But I wasn't calling no timeout.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
Great game.
1978. I think it was in November.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were really helped by the defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But